Children's charity Mermaids has been in the news over the last week or so after reports emerged that one of their trustees had been associated with paedophile groups in the past and had written academic papers on minor attraction. He stepped down from the charity's board, but subsequent accusations have been made that one of their digital engagement officers has posted pornographic photos of himself dressed as a schoolgirl on Instagram. There are more revelations emerging still, and as a result, Mermaids is facing significant safeguarding questions. A serious incident has been reported to the Charity Commission, and at this week's PMQs, MP Miriam Cates asked the Prime Minister whether criminal investigations are now warranted. Twitter, as I'm sure you can imagine, has been awash with accusations and insults being flung between the TRAs, the trans rights activists, and the TERFs, a derogatory acronym of transgender exclusionary radical feminists. Those advocating on behalf of Mermaids suggest that this is a witch hunt designed to prevent vulnerable transgender children accessing safe places which provide them with the understanding and the support that they need. On the other hand, many are suggesting that children should be kept away from predatory and manipulative environments that exploit their vulnerabilities. So, who keeps our children safe? Who can we trust with the teenagers who are struggling and asking deep and profound questions about who they are and what it means to be human in this day and age? I'm reminded of a story in the Old Testament of King David's son Absalom, who wants to overthrow his father and attempts to do so by winning the hearts of the people. You see, Absalom stands outside the city gates and calls to people as they head towards the king seeking justice for their complaints. Absalom asks them to tell him their complaint. And to everyone, he says, "You're right. If I was king, I would side with you." But he says it to everyone. There's no discernment here. There is just affirmation. Of course, Absalom wins the hearts of everyone through his encouragement that how you feel and what you think must always be right. But discernment comes from God. The wisdom to tell that how we feel and what is good isn't always the same thing. Although empathy and seeking to understand how our children feel is vitally important, us grown-ups have a responsibility to be more discerning than the children we are there to look after and protect, to help them separate, when necessary, how they feel from what is good for them. For years, people have raised significant concerns that Mermaids were failing to take seriously their responsibility to be discerning to the children that came to them for care. Concerns that now appear to be well-founded. And all of this follows on from the closure of the Tavistock Clinic and persistent concerns from parents over RSE and PSHE materials in schools. We wait to see whether those providing support can be trusted to clean house and radically change their approach in order to properly safeguard children. And in the meantime, I'm praying for alternative, actually safe places to emerge to guide and care for our children. They are desperately needed. Until next time, take care. God bless.